with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Leitner. He's out there with Jordan. White is out there with the quick. That's Hamilton in at the 2 spot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Kobe. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here from outside the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. A floater, and he lays it up and in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Ori. O'Neal with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Fisher against Whitney. Outside, White. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Jordan, and Washington again with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Kobe. Back to Shaq. Over Hamilton. And it's White with the rebound. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the right side. Here's Hamilton. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Fisher. Now the pass to Orr. Outside Bryant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hamilton against Fox. Inside. Here's Jordan. The 6-footer's good. Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Simmons, also Thomas out there, and it's Lou in at the point guard position. Fires, high post. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Harper.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Passes it to Hamilton. A 3. The shot misses, and the Lakers take it the other way. George looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. tipped away and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Skinny is checked in for the Wizards. Now Harper pass to Ryder. Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. Left block shot on the way. Rebound, Washington.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The pass to Haywood. Over to the wing. Thomas. He's guarded by Harper. Thomas, that's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Harper the pass to Ryder. Here's Manson. Passes it to Harper. Clock at 6. Outside, George. Pulls up. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Skinny. Sinks the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Ryder. No good on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Here is Skinny. Haywood in the post, started by O'Neal. Simmons feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lakers trail by 5. Fox is out there with Orr. And it's Fisher. And there's Bryant. And it's Shaq in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's not going to go for him. O'Neal's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Now here is Hamilton. Pass to Witt. Now White. Kicks to Jordan. Right side, White. 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He kicks to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fisher, poked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Wizards leading by 5. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Jordan. Here's Leitner, guarded by Fox. Leitner the pass to White. That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight. Shaw's checked in for Fisher. Lakers trail by 8. Kobe kicks to Fox. The pass to Orr. Back to Fox. Clock at 4. Passes it to Bryant. But Trey. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hamilton with it. Picked up by Bryant. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Wizards shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trail by 9. A floater. Here's Bryant. No good. Shot missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Leitner. Horry defending. They get it again. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Riders checked in for Fox. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Whitney. Pass to Ryder. And White with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bucket is good. The Quicks got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And here's Bryant for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal is out there with Simmons. Then it's Jordan. Then there's the Quick, and it's Thomas in at the 5, down low. Jordan high post. And the rebound collected by Horry. Lakers trail by 13. Here's the pass to Fisher. Outside Bryant. Passes to Ryder. Over Whitney. Ryder, good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fisher against Whitney. The feed to Thomas. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 11. 1:52 left in the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Madsen. And it's Fox in for Ryder. Hamilton's checked in for the Wizards. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fox looking it over. Shaq dishing to Fisher. Here's the floater. Bryant. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Witt. Jordan against Kobe. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. O'Neal against Thomas. The pass to Witt. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. But he recovers it. It's blocked by Shaq.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Whitney against Fox. Whitney with it. And so it's the Wizards with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.